I really hope I have sound. We shall see. I'll have to mess with the computer and see if we have sound. I'm going to actually have to turn the sound down on the computer now, mess with that later, and see if I can figure out if it's just the weather, spirit guides, something's going on. But it was definitely being interfered. It could just be YouTube. Could be anything. But let's go. Let's see. I've got the sound off. I can open the chat so I can see the chat now. Hello, Shirley. How do I sound now? Do I sound better now? Can you all hear me now? Can you guys all hear me now? Yes, no, maybe so? So far, so good. Yay, perfect. All right, good to go. Good to go. All right, Aries, you did get a message. I will keep that one up. I will delete the video before this one because I didn't really do anything or say anything. But I'll give you a little bit of a bonus, and we're going to move right into Taurus. But you only get like a couple cards. That is awesome because that was facing the okay, I'm not even going to explain it. I just understand that that is for you. Let's keep rolling. That was on the bottom of the deck when I was like, if I kept going, I would have probably started doing that. I feel like you're getting really strong with decisions or things of the past, Aries, at this time. I think you're getting really strong. You're trusting your intuition, your wisdom, your judgment, or you're going to be doing that next week, especially if it has to do with things that don't feel, they give you security or make you feel like you can trust them. Because I feel like if there was some type of celebration that there could have been an event to, possible energy could be air sign. I would tell you that if there was a celebration, I don't see you wanting to move towards it or them wanting to move towards you. That's your little bonus message. You'll have to look at a couple videos back right now and you'll see the actual message that I have for you, the actual reading. But we're going to go to Taurus. We're going to go to Taurus right now. Okay. So Aries, you didn't get cut short and get like a little, you got a bonus message. The video that's underneath this, once this video's uploaded, will be just Aries. And I might put literally Aries, you know, Aries, and then had to start over. Okay. Taurus. What's the message here for Taurus? Spirit, what do you want me to tell Taurus signs? I gotta look at the comments, make sure everything's working. Hello, Heath. Hello, Tara. Hello, Rosie. Taurus, what do you want me to show Taurus? The week ahead. Taurus, the week ahead. First card's out, but I can't see it. Two more cards fell out. You may be trying to make a decision with something around your house or around your home or with an individual that may want to come towards you at your house. I feel like you're putting an ending towards it. What else is here for Taurus? Potential sign that you could be doing this with so far. Could be fire. Anything else here? What else is here for Taurus? What else is here for Taurus? I'm going to take these off. I don't need those on. What else is here for Taurus? Lighting's not as good, but I'll try to fix that. What else is here for Taurus? Give me a little more for Taurus. Clarify that card that fell out sideways. I feel like you're not wanting to accept somebody right now, Taurus. It's somebody wants to, if somebody was to try to entertain you, or if you were teetering the thought of entertaining somebody of the past, I don't think you're going to do it, Taurus. I don't see you doing it. I don't see a happiness at the home, or I feel like you're staying put, staying at home at this time. I have that kind of feeling around you with this card, that you're staying put at this time, and that's what you decided to. That's what you decide to do. You have the death, transformation. You may be staying in a lot, or you may be wondering how to build something, build a stronger foundation. Or some of you could be looking at transformation within inside of yourself or a career. It does feel like yourself or a career here, but it also feels around the home. Feels like there's something going on around your home. And if it's with a person that has that could, I get the energy of fire because of the middle card and the card on the end. You have the King of Wands, and it is upright. So you may be putting a death to a situation. Could be fire sign, water sign. Well, I would say fire, water sign for you, Taurus. The Fool is here. There's a decision that I think you're looking at, and you're wanting to make a decision at this time, Taurus. I think you're really trusting your judgment, and you're saying no to a celebration at this time. Right now, I don't see you focused on a celebration. I see you really focusing maybe on bringing things together that make you feel happy, not feeling maybe left behind or left out, down in situations. Things. I don't see you wanting to repeat patterns right now, Taurus. I don't feel like you want to repeat patterns right now, Taurus. If patterns come towards you, I think you know the outcome, and because of it, you're trying to muster up the patience within inside of yourself, and you've probably been. This gives me a lot of contemplating energy. Like you've probably been contemplating what to do for a little while now. The world is reversed. There is an ending that has probably already happened that it's just going to help propel you forward. Give me one on the world for Taurus, and that'll be your message. You may need to continue to work inside. Keep going within. If you've been feeling like you can trust your gut, or you feel things, I just feel like, clarify the Hermit with the bottom of the deck. Judgment. You're going to get a judgment. There's going to be something here with the world reversed that because you took the time to go in and look at things, I think there's going to be a judgment that comes out of the situation, and that is your reading. So this could be a judgment with a person. It could be a judgment with you internally, and a lot of it may have to do with you trusting yourself. And I feel like you struggled with the patience of that. Okay, let's keep going. Gemini, in just a second. Gemini, in just a second. Hold on, I'm gonna fix the light. It's all like ridiculous. Oh, don't knock the phone over. Here we go. I might have to put the glasses on though, because it's so in my face. It's so, yeah, I can see the cards better this way. Some people don't like it. You don't have a bright light in your face. So, but I think that was more or less a troll in the past. I don't trust anybody who reads with glasses on. You don't need to trust me. You need to trust yourself. That's what this is all about. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's keep going. Gemini. What are we going to get for Gemini? Hello, Renee. I just saw your name pop up on the phone. Like that was lucky because it's like quick. Okay. What else is here for Gemini? You may need to really speak up next week. Gemini, I think you're either going to speak up or you're going to know that it's something you're good at doing next week. That's what I see with the two cards for you, Gemini. I kind of like that because you are the house of communication. So for me to see that, that's pretty sweet right off the bat. Oh my God, Queen of... Drink more coffee. Drink more coffee. That's what I'm saying. Look at... You are the Queen of Swords. Oh my God. So you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, or any sign for that matter, or another air sign. But you've got the Seven of Wands reversed with the Eight of Wands beside it, upright. You may have to either stand your ground in a situation or direction, or in communication, or understanding communication, or making sure you get the communication out or across, or something of the sort like that. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I do see you being a really dominant or powerful speaker. If you do anything with your voice, work-related, where people have to listen like more to your voice than you have to look at a file that you send them, I see you using that voice. I want to see what's in front of that Queen of Swords for Gemini. What's here in front of that for Gemini? Hello, Angela. Hello, Karen Jones. Karen Martin was in here, but I had to start this over like 3 times. I don't know if she made it to another one. What's here for sign of Gemini next week? Okay. You keep getting health, either health or maybe not feeling as happy. Health. It's health. The moon. I don't know. Some of you may be going through a health situation or have somebody sick around you that you got to look into, Gemini. Clarify that. Ace of Cups. Some of you could be having somebody wanting to reconcile with you as well coming into next week. That may be for some of you, not all of you, but the Page of Cups reversed. I really don't think it's a time to focus on too much love. I think it's time to focus on not even your like the materialism, or not feeling like you have the materialism. Some of you, if you're not feeling materialistic or like finances are doing well, that may be what you want to work on next week. Others of you, I feel like it's health and really be there in a loving, supporting way for others, but take care of yourself first. I'm gonna tell you what I get, Gemini, and I deeply get this message because of the fact that the Nine of Pentacles came out with the Empress reversed. This tells me take care of you first. I feel like you got to nurture and embody your body and spirit for you to move on successfully. There is no secrets to what I'm telling you. The moon is here. The secret is revealed. It's time where if you've been balancing and juggling too much, it's time to make sure you do what's healthy for you. You may have a lot of passion. You also may need to, I feel like you may need to just become, I don't know if this is the right word, seclusive, or just go within inside. I feel like you're going to need to go within inside next week with your passions. Go inside passionately to yourself. I feel like it's going to bring in new happiness. And then as you're doing that, you may have the option of somebody that wants to come in for a reconciliation as well. But I do feel like you'll have a lot of strong emotional contentment within oneself. That's what I feel for Gemini right now. I'm totally feeling like I'm getting you, not outside energies other than what you should do. The Wheel of Fortune. If things haven't been feeling like they've been moving, or like things haven't been feeling like they've been showing up the way you want with that Hermit, once you go within, there could be a reconciliation, or there could be somebody that you have to walk away from. They weren't the one for you. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Things are going to start to move in your direction. I just feel like really focus internally next week. Gemini. Give me one more for Gemini and we'll finish it. Keep building towards whatever you've been focused on. If this is career, if this is health, for some of you, if it's a love situation and your career and health is fine, keep building towards it. Whether it's a health situation, a love situation, or a career. I feel more or less I just gave you a focus on you right now, and maybe your career as well. You may be juggling too much right now. I get the sense that you could be juggling too much. And it's time to make the right judgment call with this. Make that judgment call so you can feel emotionally content and satisfied in every situation around you. The Queen of Wands upright. Something here is telling me it's going to bring in a lot of passionate, it's going to, like the ignition to a car gets started, it's going to ignite that passion within inside of your soul, your heart. The Hermit is here. You may go in for inner retrospect to it with things. Some of you, it may be with somebody you want to reconcile with, or it may be of a love situation of the past, or releasing that as well with the Ace of Cups reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in a good direction, and it's moving fast, and I think you're building in the right direction. So keep doing what you're doing, Gemini. And if you know you're taking on too much, it's never a bad thing to realize, bottom of the deck, there's just too much right now that I'm taking on, and slow it down. That's your message, Gemini. I hope you liked it, and we're going to move on to the sign of Cancer. After a shuffle and drink some coffee. Gemini, you didn't come out in your own reading. That's the first time in a while. That is the first time in a while. Hello, Beth Wilson. Hello, Henrik. Hello, everybody. Okay. Here we go. Let's hear for Cancer signs. What's the message the week ahead? Cancer signs, the week ahead. I gotta see, keep my eye on how long I'm making these, or what time it is at least. Hopefully that's right. I think it's 2:30. Cancer. What do you want me to show the sign of Cancer? The week ahead. Okay. Cancer. Next week. Okay. What else is here? What else is here, Spirit? Show me. A lot of judgments are coming out. A lot of judgment's been coming out for almost everybody. Judgment. There's going to be a realization. Or some people could be dealing with family matters, or home matters, or even court matters for that reason. Next week, going into next week, and my nose is itchy, so during your reading a lot. Oh, really itchy. I don't feel like that's happening. Okay, what else? What's here? Clarify those two. And two more. Cancer. Let's see if that comes out. I don't know. Oops, I don't want it to, but Cancer. Last card for Cancer. Okay. This is gonna be so. The Ace of Pentacles came out with the Eight of Cups for you, Cancer. Right off the bat, I feel like there's something that is being offered to you, and you may be thinking about walking away from it. I'm going to show you what I've got. I feel like something's being given to you. I feel like you're being offered something from a higher power, and you're thinking about walking away from it. The Ace of Wands reversed. There could be a lack of passion in the situation, or emotional contentment in the situation. I do feel like this did bring you a lot of emotional contentment, or it still may. You also may be wanting to focus on your home life, or situations that emotionally fulfill your needs at this time, is what I'm seeing here. You're looking to, there's going to be a judgment call, or a judgment call is going to be made. I feel like you're trying to come out of your head about a situation as well. You may be trying to make a judgment and not be in your head about the situation as well, Cancer. Inevitably, it looks like a lot of this is, for some of you, it's a lover. For some of you, it's a lover. For some of you, it's a home situation, or it's a situation that could build a strong like foundation, bring in money. And I see you just losing passion or interest in the situation. You have the Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, and they're in the reverse. So I don't feel like if anything, you could be coming out of your head about the love situation, or this is something you had gotten over, and now the work situation's it's pulling in the same energy. Like maybe you're looking to, where should I build, or how should I build? Where am I going to bring in my materialism? Should I do this? Should I do that? Kind of energy is what I see when I look at these two cards. King of Swords, Judgment. You may cut somebody out, or you may be looking to communicate with somebody as well. The World reversed. You're gonna make a decision and come clean with a decision, is what I'm seeing with Judgment, the King of Swords, and the World reversed. It's gonna come to something where you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. And I think it's gonna come up faster than you expect. Could be by mid next week, Wednesday. Maybe for some of you, Thursday, Friday. I don't know. I don't know who that's for, but Page of Pentacles reversed. I do feel like you are wondering how or when you're going to make this change. You do have I feel like you're wondering if this is what you want to do. You go to the Five of Cups, And with that Five of Cups energy, I feel like you may be emotionally tired or drained. Clarify that for Cancer. You may feel like things have just been too much to deal with, or feel like you've had too much betrayal or stabs in the back, you know, and it's really getting to you emotionally. Give me a little more. Knight of Swords. You're going to take action. Take action towards what? Take action towards what for the sign of Cancer? Take action towards what for the sign of Cancer? Trying to figure out or rationalize how to handle the situation, learn, grow from it, move on from it, possibly even. You got the Fool card. So you're going to either figure something out for the way you see it, or you're going to figure it out and take a risk in a direction. I feel like you have a couple different directions in front of you here. For some of you, it's really it looks like releasing a love situation, jumping into a career situation, or trying to figure out what to do. It's like what to do energy, also holding on to stuff that may be upsetting you. Clarify the Moon. I was going to stop, but I want to give you a little more. Clarify the Moon. Page of Cups. I feel like you are letting something go. I feel like you're letting something go. Secrets, Page of Cups, with the Six of Wands reversed. I feel like there's secrets. Maybe there's secrets within emotional contentment in a situation, or wanting to open your emotions towards secrets, or towards a victory. Some of you, it could have to do... to me, it's a direction. It feels like it's a direction. I don't know what else to tell you but a direction. I just keep getting direction. So, clarify why do I get direction? Because you may be feeling like you're left out in the cold, or you've been abandoned in the cold, or something of the sort like that. Like, I've been abandoned or left behind, or it didn't work out. This just didn't work out, is what I'm seeing here. Might have felt like there was too many burdens. 10 of Wands. We're going to move over to Leo. That was Cancer. Okay. I still sound good, guys? Do I still sound good? Thank you guys for being here and hitting that like button. Greatly appreciate that. Okay. What's the message for Leo signs? Leo. What do they need to say a week ahead? Leo. Okay. Hello, thank you, Vera, for giving me the answer. You're the first name I seen on the phone, and I looked to the computer. Okay. First card's out for you. Okay, what are we saying here? What are we saying? Okay. Give me more for Leo. Makes sense to me. Two of Swords. The decision's made. Reversed. What else is here for Leo? What else is here for Leo? A little more for Leo signs. Okay, clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower, please. Discover it. Okay, yourself. Trust yourself. There you go, Leo. How about that? All right, so the message here for Leo. Moving into calmer waters, moving in a direction that you feel confident or good in. Not everybody's going to see you. Like, people look at Leos and they think they're egotistical, they're cocky, they're this, they're that, you know. You can read somebody, but how deep can you really read somebody? Ask yourself that. Next card out is the 10 of, it is the 10. My water heater's broken. You're going to have to listen to a vacuum for a brief second. But the 10 of Wands reversed with the Ace of Wands reversed. It's almost like if something hasn't been sitting well, or there's been something that's if you've been taking on a lot at this time, some Leos, I think you have been. This may make sense to some of you. Some of you may have been taking on a lot, or been not really investing in something passionately or paying attention to that, is what I see here with this. The passion kind of fell off because you may have been trying to work on putting down too many things. I do feel like you're there and you're doing that, but I also see with the passion here in reverse, a lot of it may have had to do with things, feeling like things were getting in the way. Now, when I say things getting in the way, the cards that show is the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, it could have been a financial situation. For some of you Leos watching, you could have had financial burdens. Shit, you could have had shit go wrong at your house, like what happened at my house. My water tank's broken. My car wouldn't fucking start. Shit happens. 47, thank you. But let me tell you something. What I see here is good things coming your way. If you're a Leo out there watching and things have been hard for you, and then whether you've made them harder for yourself or whatever the case may it be, let me tell you something. Go into things, be realistic emotionally, and maybe take a sit back with how you feel about situations, and know that better things are coming towards you. And don't lie to yourself or let any lying come in around you. Do not accept the behavior. Ignore the fuck out of it. 10 of Cups with the Chariot. Don't feed any emotional contentment where it doesn't belong. Or if it's like, I'm gonna be straight shooter right now. If there's a situation, I just went through a situation where a video or two back I apologized. But if there's a situation where people want to talk to you about it or bring it towards you, this tells me don't listen to it, ignore it, be the better person. Make your amends, say your sorries, say your goodbyes, and don't worry so much about, don't let it emotionally bother you. I'm not letting it happen to me. I'm putting down the battle. The battle's over as far as I'm concerned. And if, I've learned from past situations, and there's gonna be no fighting, Leo. Could be with an air sign, the star card reversed, as well, just so you know. 2 of Swords, reversed. The decision is made. You need to head on your journey and discover things that are good for you, or the people that you go out to help, even if it's, a stranger on a bus, whatever it is. If it's your child, if it's your grandparent, your own parent, your neighbor, an animal, whatever it is. I think you're looking to make the right judgment in a situation and let something just fall. I think to do this. You also have the 7 of Wands with the King of Cups. I don't think if you feel on the attack, you're going to be emotionally reciprocate anything back towards it. You may just hear about it and just say like, I don't want to hear about it. Like I hear what I hear, and that's it. The Tower with the 2 of Wands. So the Tower can usually be, sometimes it's usually endings of relationships or situations, but sometimes it can bring in transformation, or it could be you figuring something out. So you have to really take that for what it is. The two of Wands reversed, to me, what I'm seeing here is it looks as if you're really going to look inward towards things. This may be a role where you look at situations with how you want to handle them. This may be a role with how you look at situations around you, and how you're going to face the equation or the situation with the Devil energy. The way I see you embodying the energy, I think you're picking up she's overlooking the devil, and the other person is discovering, the Two of Wands reversed, discovering what to do or how to move forward. And the Empress is here to say, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and go within and take care of you at this time, or those that you care about around you. That is the message for Leo. There you go. We're going to go to Virgo. Virgo. Hello, hello, and thank you guys for being here. Okay. What's the message for Virgo? What do you want me to show them next week, Virgo? One, 2 cups. What do they need to see next week? Okay. Let's see it for Virgo next week. I don't want to take it if it doesn't want to. There we go. Okay, Virgo, some of you may have dealt with an earth sign or a fire sign. This person may have been very childish or treated the situation very childish. You may have blocked this person, or this person may have thought you were childish and blocked you, is what I have in front of me. Could have been a man that was very childish that you dealt with, Virgo. 2 of Swords. Might not have been wanting to make a decision. Might have pulled on your stability or been more focused on their stability than you at hand. Either they walked away from you. It looks like a man may have walked away from you because the stability card is a man with a walk-away card beside it. I think, okay, that doesn't... Go there. I feel like somebody wants to build their own on their own. It does feel like I'm getting the energy of you, Virgo, and it does look to me like you may be, if you're in between jobs, excuse me, or wondering if you should start something new, it looks like you may try to figure that out. Temperance reversed. Some of you are coming out of the impatient part of it. You guys are typically pretty patient, though, so like my mother is. And there you are, the Hermit reversed. Maybe you reflected within, and it took a great patience for you to figure out where you want to build or how you want to build. But it looks like, I have a feeling this is going to get better and better. I don't know why. It looks, the way it's starting to come out, it looks good. Knight of Wands reversed. You might have said no to a player or somebody that was a time waster. Definitely somebody that was past energy. 6 of Cups energy. Could have been fire, water. Definitely could have been fire, water, or earth. 2 of... You made the decision. I made up my mind. I made up my mind. I'm not going after this person or their wish fulfillment. Not right now. And why? Because I'm taking care of me. I like that. So you have got a lot. King of Pentacles reversed. I do feel like somebody may have been not really giving you the way they were supposed to give towards you in a situation. There may be very little or no communication, or you guys haven't moved towards each other in quite some time at this point. Could be several months, could be a couple years. Page of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. It almost looks to me like somebody was treated very childish or felt like the communication ending was abrupt and childish. Queen of Pentacles. It may have made somebody feel like, you know what, I'm going to focus on establishing, making sure I focus on my wealth. You know, my wealth, maybe my internal abundant nature, Virgo. I'm going to build, I feel like you told yourself, I'm going to build somewhere else. Even if when you said this, you weren't really sure where you were going to build or how you were going to build. So to me, it seems like maybe you thought, well, I don't really want to build in love, but what do I want to build towards? And I think you're going to start to figure that out next week, or you may have already started to, and it slowly starts. And then it might start moving faster because this is coming out of slow moving energy. So the Temperance reverse to Hermit. This part I did like too, because this seems to me like you've taken the time. You've taken the time to go within, and we'll get to that. I want to get over here. Why have you done that? Did you deal with too many things where you had to make a decision? Did you deal with too much shit where you had to make a decision and you knew you were waiting and holding onto a decision? Could it have affected somebody's stability or the walk away? Whether you slowly said, nah, not today, Jason. I can't play with you, Jason. No, I can't. You know, I got to go take care of me because you just ain't doing it right. You know, somebody either walked away and it was you or it was them. But in this situation, I got the energy like somebody was pulling on them. Somebody was making, one person was playing more financial backing than the other. One was doing better than the other, and one was probably liking that they had you like that. I don't know why I get that, but that's what I get. They also could have came off very playerish, or it made you wonder if they were out playing the field. I'm going to tell you what I see with the Six of Cups. I think they might have put you in a mindset of, if they're not thinking of you right now in past situations and what went on between you two, what I'm seeing through the cards is it looks like the Knight of Wands with the Six of Cups. To me, this looks as if they might have not been able to release, like just being a playerish or going out and making you wonder if they're focused on things of the past or behaviors of the past when it comes to other relations, like serious relations. Two of Pentacles to the King of Wands. I do feel like you realized how to balance out this situation and look at a situation very passionately. Why did you do that? Now here are your cards. These are the important cards. I've got the Hermit and the Temperance card together because you took the time to be patient and to go within. That's your own card. You've already done all the homework, all the work. That's really good. And because you did that and you didn't get the manifestation you may have been looking for with the Star card reversed with an individual, guess what's coming for you? And I'm going to show you material success, material abundance and wealth, maybe even strong health. On top of it, you may find a new connection over because of this. It's almost like you had to release something so something better could come to you. That's at the Death card is all about transformations. Endings bring new beginnings. You let something end. The Death card is here. Some of you, maybe it was a Scorpio, bottom of the deck. I feel like you put an ending to a situation so something new could come in. And that's what I have for you. And that is what I have for you, Virgo. Some Virgos, I get this energy for some of you. Some of you could end up connecting with a water sign. I don't know. Your next sign could be a water sign that you connect with. I feel the energy of water around you. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. Hello, Karam. Hello, Blooming Rose. Libra. What's here next week for Libra? What's here next week for Libra? Clarify that, please. Whatever I need to see next week. Okay, you're going to get that because I tried to slide out. I do see some of you are trying to release an emotional thing. Some of you, it looks like some of you could have had great strength to release something, whether you were put in a third party or Libra, or you did this to them. However it goes, it does feel like it was done to you. I am going to say it. There may have been an ending because of it. There may have been a loss of feeling towards being happy, looking within to be emotionally content and happy in a situation with the King of Cups reversed. Maybe overlooking or ignoring it. You may have this person blocked, or this person may have you blocked with the King of Swords reversed. Holy hell, it could be an air sign. 5 of Could definitely be air sign. Could also be air or fire. Air, fire, or earth is winning on the board. But here we go. Air is really winning. King of Swords reversed to the 5 of Swords reversed to the 10 of Swords reversed. So I feel like there was a lot of back and forth here. King of Cups came out reversed. I feel like you're not emotionally happy in the situation or the outcome of a situation. I feel you've been stuck or trying to get unstuck, but this came out sideways. It's how you're going to get it. Not really knowing how to move ahead out of this stuck energy. Every time you think about doing it, you think about taking care of things maturely or financially, is how I'm looking at this. Like going in things maturely, level-headed, correctly with that King of Pentacles. I feel the energy of correctly. You have the 3 of Swords with strength. This might be why you felt stuck or why you don't feel like you can emotionally reciprocate how to get out of that stuck feeling and want to focus on your 10 of Pentacles. It's because whatever happened, it might have caused a tower. I'm not going to say it might have. It most likely caused a tower moment. And for you, I think you were trying to be strong with an ending. And it could have been a third. Somebody was looking at somebody else or interested in somebody else. King of Swords. That might either slow down communication or ended it abruptly. 5 of Swords reversed. I feel as if somebody was trying to win at all costs or trying to get away with too much. I feel the energy of trying to get away with too much, which produces very little communication between you two, Libra, or none at all. 10 of Swords. Under the King of Pentacles, and I'm going to call this you, I do feel like there was a lot of burdens with the situation you dealt with. Like it was very heavy. Give me a little bit. Look who's on the bottom of the deck. Libra, you are. Justice. You are going to get justice. Explain the Justice card. 5 of Cups. You may still be releasing this 3 of. That's on top of the 3 of Cups. Some Libras out there, you're still releasing this love situation from the past. You're going to let this go. You are going to let this go. This is your message. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords with a 5 of Cups. Some of you are still holding on. And not fully have released that 3 of Swords energy or situation. You are mustering up great strength to do it. 8 of Cups reversed. You are going to make that final decision to move out of that energy or that feeling. Give me one last card. Queen of Wands. I feel like you're getting to a step of wanting to have passion back, but you may still be worried about getting justice somewhere else or feeling like this walk away, I feel like you need to overcome the past. This tells, like with the 5 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, justice before, I feel like you need to overcome a past situation, and that's when you'll be able to get the passion back up for the next situation you're involved in. And I feel like you maybe some of you maybe have been really stubborn to walk away, or they were really stubborn to walk away from you, is what I see here. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, there wasn't happiness here. There wasn't. 10 of Cups reversed. Something fell apart. I'm sure you know about it. Give me a little more for Libra. Okay. Don't worry. You have good things coming. You have good directions or insights coming your way. You're going to see through situations or problems as you arise ahead, and you release this situation to the left. You have good things coming, Libra. And then what came out following that is the Magician. This to me tells me new ideas, creations, insights, maybe getting help from above, them helping you with the situation. You learning about it, going after it, and getting what you want. If you were the student, now you become the teacher. You could be... things you were passionate about or losing passion for may come back to help you or help you out in a situation. It may show you that you do have the skills and abilities to do what you want or handle it how you want. For love, it doesn't feel like it's love. It feels like that has to do with something you like to do as a hobby or a career. Okay, Libra is done. We'll go to Scorpio. 44. That might be a good... that's when Scorpio. I'm about to do Scorpio, so that could be good for Libra or Scorpio. 4444. right. Drink a little bit of coffee, and then we'll do Scorpio. Scorpio. Next week. What do we have for Scorpio spirit next week? What do we have for Scorpio? Yeah. Scorpio. Magician. Ten of Swords. First, Justice. Hierophant. Ten of Swords. You got a whole lot. Give me a little more for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. I don't know what this is, but we're going to just roll with what I have. The Magician and the Sun. I really, honestly, Scorpio, to me it looks like remind yourself of all the things that you appreciate or love or want to bring in going into the week ahead. You have the Magician and the Sun card in the reverse. So these things are coming in towards your direction, is what I see here. And then I go from that to the Ten of Swords reversed to Justice. If there is something that you've been struggling with or was a battle or felt like a battle, Justice is here. It just may take a little bit of time for it to show up for you, Scorpio. I do feel like you're telling, like the messages, remind yourself of all the things you have to offer, whether it's around you or people around you, or for some of you, it could be, it feels like it's people around you. You go from that into the Page of Swords, Chariot, Lovers, and then, well, that's the end. I'm going to go right here. You do have the Hierophant here. Some of you be careful. Either the person you dealt with or you next week could be dealing with something of court. To me, that's courtship. These are two court cards. You could end up having to deal with, I don't know, lawyer, the court system, something like that. Just bear that in mind. May have been something that you were carrying too much weight for. The burden was all left on your shoulders. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. You have the Six of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands. For you, Scorpio, I feel like there's a past tense passion that you're letting fade away. There's a past tense passion you have that you're letting fade away. Could be a person, could be something you were passionately invested in. Usually with this, it's a person of the past or releasing the past situations. Page of Swords to the Chariot reversed. Watch out for emotional manipulation or somebody that you can't move in the direction with as well. If you end up dealing with a person, make sure they're not trying to emotionally manipulate situations going ahead. The Chariot's stopped. It's at a halt. And why is it at a halt? Because the Page of Swords reversed is somebody that's still manipulating a situation, rocking the boat, or playing devil's advocate kind of energy. The Lovers reversed is here with the Seven of Wands. The message here for you is no matter what you're doing, stand your ground and make sure you're happy with where you are or how you're handling things. Give me a little further message. No, it's too fast. Give me a little further message for Scorpio. What else is here? What else is here? Scorpio. Yeah. The Emperor. You may be really paying attention to a situation around you or being told that's a wise thing, because the Emperor is overlooking that Seven of Wands where that man is fighting to stand their ground in a situation. Some of you, it has to do with a lover, could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. Some of you, it could be, I'm going to say for a lot of you, it's a lover, or others of you, I'm thinking lover. I feel lover. Some of you, the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck, and I did slide it. I'm going to put that down next to this. If it's not a love situation, it's got a lot of you. It could be love, and it could be a fire sign. Could be another air sign or an earth sign, is what I feel, because you've got the Lovers reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. You may be fighting letting go of. I don't feel like you want to resist this anymore, or you want to overthink this situation anymore, is what I see here. With this being under the Lovers reversed, I feel like you don't want to resist this anymore. If this is a love situation that makes sense to you, you want to start over. You want a fresh. You want to go somewhere fresh. Revived. I get the word revived. I want to feel revived. You know, you've probably been being really patient and wanting to be revived, but I feel like you may not want to sit still, or you may want to take full control of it, and you've been patiently waiting to do this. For some of you, there was heartbreak or other interferences as well, and that's why there was no celebration. That may not be for everybody, but for others of you, I feel like you were patient, you know, and maybe you were being told you needed to take control because the celebration came to an end because of somebody else being in the way, blocking a connection. Okay, that was for Scorpio. Just take what may resonate, and we're going to keep going. Yeah. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Angela. Good to see everybody. Oh, Jody, I was like, oh no, don't tell me I got one of those. I saw your name, Jody, and I was like, don't tell me I have one of those whatever trolls up in here, sex bots or some shit, whatever they are. One day they flooded this chat, and I was just like, my mods did an excellent job getting rid of them. Thank you guys for doing that day. You all did very well that day. I don't think I had to unblock anybody. Maybe one or two people got blocked, and that was it. That I had to like fix. Maybe one. If I can't even remember. I don't know. I ended up looking up a day or two later, just because that was intense. All right. What is here for Sagittarius? Too fast for it. Next week. Okay. Now you're good. You may have a wish fulfillment on the way for you. Or if you feel like things, I would definitely, you get 2 cards, you're done, Sagittarius. You're done. You're all done. Look at this. If you're a Sagittarius, I would definitely trust the words you speak to the universe right now. This tells me things you ask or go within to ask, you can probably receive. It will be given to you. I like this. I really like how your message starts. Like basically, if you manifest it and you go within it and then you ask for it, it's coming. What else is here? Some of you, there could be people that want to travel towards you, or you may want to travel towards people. Some of you, it may help you walk away from a situation. Could have been somebody that you were in love with. Could have been a air sign. Could have been any sign for that matter. Air, earth, or fire. Everything's on the board. Strong elements overpowering the table is air. And now water. Air and water are tied. What else is here for Sagittarius? What else is here for Sagittarius? More air. Remember the Hermit. More air again. You're coming out of a situation that may have hurt you, whether it was an air sign, earth sign, water sign, fire sign, whatever sign it may have been. You're coming out of this situation. I don't feel like you're letting it bother you anymore. You're putting these burdens down. You may have had to have great patience. There may be no communication. You've got good fortune coming towards you. And the overall message is make sure you keep your health in check. Not so much your health as much as your financial goals and aspects of life right now. Focus on that. That's important. That's your message. We'll get to that. But right here, I feel like you're being given a gift at this time from the universe. And I would say go after this. This is good for you. This is really strong, good energy, especially to come out, or this has already happened for you. You may have already asked for something. If you haven't seen it yet, there's a chance it's still on its way to you. Let me just tell you, with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups, what I see here is it looks like you may discover new territory or want to move, or somebody may have had to move. You may have moved away from somebody, or they moved away from you. Whatever happened here, somebody made that final judgment call or is working towards doing that. That could be internally with the cards before it. Just bear that in mind as well. The Lovers reversed. The Lovers reversed here with the Two of Cups reversed. For that to be beside each other, in a reading before, it came out like this. Now it's coming out like this. For that to be that way, I'd feel like somebody had to walk away and go on their own journey on their own. And it might have taken a lot of internal strength or power to do this. Also, I feel like you have good power at this time to manifest. Going in, this is the week ahead reading. I feel like manifestations could work out in your favor. You could discover something you really want. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with you're looking at things clearly. You probably had to release that feeling and come out of your head with this feeling. Some of you, it was with an air sign. Others of you could have been a fire, earth sign, or water. But you also have, you're getting ready to discover things, and you're looking at things in a direction where you don't want anything coming towards you that just doesn't feel unhealthy, or you're releasing unhealthy habits, or making sure you don't let unhealthy habits chase after you. And I like the discovery you're going for. The devil is followed by the 10 of Wands reversed. Any challenges that you may have, you're going to defeat. Temperance card is beside that. You may need to be very patient, but you will defeat these challenges, Sagittarius. If anybody were to want to communicate with you, you may tell them no. You may tell them no at this time. I feel like you're working on your Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and you're building towards manifesting what you want. And a lot of you, it's material success and wealth this year, is what I'm seeing here. That is for Sagittarius. Okay. How's everybody hanging in there? Y'all hanging in there good? Please remember to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. I don't know how long I've been out here. Oh, only an hour? Aries got a bonus. If you're just coming in, or if you catch this, well, you probably wouldn't catch it at this one, but Aries, I did Aries on a different video, and I only gave you a bonus in this video. Okay, we're going to do Capricorn. Capricorn. I just saw you as I said that tripped me out a little bit. I'm like, Capricorn, and then you show up, and I have the other side, the other deck in my hand over here. That's awesome. What's your message, Capricorn? What's up for Capricorn next week? Show us Cappy's message for next week, please. Okay, this is a different message, I think, from everybody else, but when we get there, we'll get there. Well, it's super happy to see next week. Ooh. You're not building towards love. Your emotions, you're working. I feel like you're emotionally adapting to change, is what I'm seeing. But I don't feel like you're working towards a lover. I think your mind could be on a lover, or building your emotions back up, or something like that. That as far as a love and celebration, next week may not be the best week for it, is what the cards are telling me. No, you're coming out of something, and that's why there's no celebration. The world reversed. You're coming out of it, and you're moving away from that energy. That's healthy. That's good, and you are the world card. You may be standing your ground, realizing things for what they are, or overlooking all situations around you. You are looking to find balance in this situation. Give me a little bit more. You've fully closed a chapter. That's what I'm seeing with the Tower reversed. You're going after your true wish fulfillment. Clarify the true wish fulfillment. True wish fulfillment is one. I think your first. Wow, you could be transforming I feel like you're going through a transformation. You're manifesting things as you walk away from something that emotionally you were invested in, and we'll get to that. Give me one more for Cap. One more. You need to really go with your intuition. Your intuition is not gonna mislead you this week ahead. You start with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands reversed. If there's any fighting or conflicts at work, I don't think you're gonna have it or deal with it. Furthermore, it goes from that to, I feel as if like what you're gonna do is you may overlook at situations of the past that you may have been stuck in your head about. It doesn't feel like you do this so much with just work, like a work situation. I feel like with these two cards, you're not going to want to deal with any conflicts at work or really have that big of a focus on work. I feel like you're going to be releasing the focus of being stuck in your head on a love situation of like past tense is what I feel, where you weren't able to build that Ace of Cups that you wanted. The building did not happen. The thing you were looking for with an individual, it didn't happen. I feel like you're going to build towards being emotionally receptive to oneself. I've got and why I say it like that is look what's next to it. I feel like your emotions are being built within inside of you from the ground up. If there was not a celebration with a lover, because that's underneath it, if there was no celebration with a lover possible, any sign, fire sign, air sign, water, fire, air, water, it feels like to me, you're coming out of that energy of, oh, this was too much. You're allowing yourself to realize situations for what they are, or how to take them head on. Even if at times you're overlooking your shoulder or wondering why situations like this keep arising for you. I get that kind of energy. Don't worry, it will be balanced out. You might need to have a little bit of patience with this situation, especially with this Tower card reversed. With this Tower card reversed, I feel like you need to have patience with it. The Star is here. Things that you want it's almost like as the door closes, you have the power to get what you want. Manifest something brand new. As you're walking away, something new and exciting can open. The door may be open for you, Capricorn. And it's because you made the final decision to leave a situation out that may have been in love that didn't work out. And I feel like your guided messages, your intuition is going to lead you in the direction you need for next week. All right. We're going to do Aquarius. Aquarius. Yeah, that was a good message. I liked your message. It's almost like you're sick of work. Like maybe it's going good, but it's like, fuck, I'm thinking about this love situation like Capricorn or love situations next week. And it's just might be distracting you from work, but then it's like you realize, well, I'll just keep working. Or if it's not like I'll just keep working, it's like you release that feeling. I liked that. Okay. What's here for Aquarius? Aquarius next week. What's here for Aquarius signs? Next week. What do you got for Aquarius? Aquarius. What? Really? You start out with a star. You came out first for this reading. You may be trying to challenge yourself or trying to manifest. I feel like manifest a challenge or really trying to connect. I get this really trying to connect inward feeling, or from in and all the way up, like into the clouds. Hold on. Or you may be trying to trust how to do this. Clarify that for Aqua. 5 of Cups first. You're definitely releasing situations of the past that don't serve you. You're focused on your stability. Some of you may need to watch out the health around you or other people. That does not really feel like a money burden. For some of you, it could be a little bit of money burden or troubles at work or just being stubborn of releasing something of the past. We'll get to that. But you will put a death to that. You'll realize that you had to release it or let it be what it is. One more card. And you will have a celebration coming towards you eventually. I want another card for you, though, Aquarius. I think you're putting down things that you've seen that just didn't work out or that you couldn't really get in front of or maybe didn't serve you the best with that Seven of Swords reversed. Hermit, give me more, please. You're juggling. What are they juggling? Aquarius. Ooh. You're juggling how to be financially, materially successful or own your own worth. I also get the feeling like you're trying to spiritually figure something out. I get this. Some of you are trying to figure out something spiritual is what I see here with the Star card and the Page of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to spiritually figure something out. They're ready to swing towards this situation. Also, I feel that way because it feels like you are trying to manifest something and you're trying to get into the clouds. It may be premature or you may be doing it a little... you may not be fully ready to get there, but you're working towards it. I feel like you're putting the work in. I feel like you're learning or you're being taught a situation about it. Your overall achievement is looking for happiness, and it looks like in all directions with the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you're looking for happiness in all directions. You may have, you may decide to put your head down at work. For some of you, you may have to pay attention to health. If it's not health, it could just be being stubborn of releasing something from the past is what the cards are telling me. Being stubborn from releasing something of the past. And I would tell you just be careful and don't hold to this energy. That's probably the message here for you. Past resentments, past situations come out of feeling, or that's what you're going to be working on next week. Your main focus looks like it's about stability, transformation, Page of Pentacles, trying to grow or celebrate something. There's somewhere you're trying to grow or celebrate something is what I see here for the sign of Aquarius. You have the Three of Cups. You may want to connect with friends or feel happy about doing something in a situation. But you may also feel like you got to go slow or you got to be careful about the direction you head in, is what I see here. The Hermit with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to figure out how to juggle things. It might take a little more time than you expect. With the Queen of Pentacles, overall energy is you wanting to be materialistically abundant or successful. All right, that is your message. We're going to move towards, it does look like, though, you want a wish fulfillment to come in. Some kind of wish fulfillment. That it's either coming in prematurely or it will show up for you. You may just have to be patient, Aquarius. All right. We're going to go to Pisces. Pisces is up. I know, Pisces, you're always last. Always last. All right. Pisces. Benson's over there over my shoulder looking like he wants to fall over. He probably saw that thumbnail. I was like, dude, you're crazy. Whatever. I thought it was funny. All right, let's keep going for Pisces. All right. You might have been reflecting on a lover, and I wouldn't trust this person. This may be a specific message. This may be for more people. If there's somebody you feel you can't trust yourself. It's what I'm gonna. That's the message I have for you, Pisces. You may be balancing out or trying to balance out how to handle a situation or too much at once throughout next week. Watch out for that Two of Pentacles upright. Okay. That did want to come out, so I'm going to give it to you. And this one that's bending in my finger. For some of you, he's a fire sign. You may be wanting to balance a fire sign or wondering if he's going to come towards you. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, like in a family situation. Now, you're being told to trust your judgment with that Hermit. Clarify the judgment for the sign of Pisces. Tower. You might need to let something come to an ending. What else is here? And justice. If you want justice, let something end. That'll balance out the scales of something you're already trying to balance or juggling. Give me one more or two more for Pisces. That's how you get a victory. This is I need to move on reading. What else is here? It's not worth the conflict. 5 of Swords reversed. There's too much damage here. 3 of Swords reversed. What else is here? Now only take what may resonate. Fill up your 9th cup of your emotional happiness. How does Pisces reach that? They get away from a player, and it could be a fire sign. Jesus Christ. It could be a fire sign player that you're dealing with. Just letting you know what the card is saying. Clarify the word reversed. I want to know what you're saying to Pisces. One more card. One more card for Pisces. You're being told to like take control of the situation or move in a direction that makes you happy. Build where you see a good foundation. Page of Cups with a Magician reversed. Somebody's trying to offer you love. Could be a trickster. Could be somebody that likes trouble or gets in trouble. They're offering very little love, though. It's very little love, so look out for that. You go from that to the Hermit. And the Hermit was overlooking the Magician. It's almost like they're telling you you're overlooking the trickster and you need to go within to see it for what it is, or balance out the situation. Aim to. You might be balancing too much and trying not to really go within and judge a situation correctly. That's important for somebody. Just focus on that, and I'll explain that in a second. King of Wands to the Knight of Cups. What I see here is, to me, it looks like King of Wands to the Knight of Cups. Could have been a fire sign. They may want to come in with an offer, a cup. They may want to come towards you in love. I'm seeing it. They may try to give you this, like, oh, come on, baby. You know, I got what you need type energy. They may try to come towards you. The message here is underneath, what you have the Two of Pentacles upright, trying to balance this, trying to make the right choice internally. This person looks like a trickster, looks like their cup, they're not really ready for you. The way they came at you before, they're not, and now they're trying to say they are, and then the cards are telling me they're still not ready for you. The justice you're going to have is another fallout or ending if you repeat it. Or what will happen is, if you don't repeat the situation, this is what they're asking you to do. This is what they're asking you to have. 88 thumbs up. 88. There's a meaning there. The universe is speaking. You want a victory? You've got to release this energy. You want a victory? You got to release this energy. You want justice? You want to get this victory? That Tower moment needs to happen. Something needs to collapse. Somebody needs to be released. I think you're working on this, or you're figuring out that you should do this. 9 of Cups, it's going to bring up your emotional happiness, your emotional contentment within inside of yourself. Knight of Wands reversed. May have been a player. The World reversed. They may have lacked making the correct decisions or knowing how to make a decisive decision, or you're working towards doing that and releasing somebody that is just very in and out energy. The Emperor upright, I think you're going to figure out what you need to do and how to handle the situation going forward, Pisces. I feel like you're going to handle the situation and handle it well. Give me a little bit more for Pisces. Okay. If somebody comes in towards you, I feel like the further message here is for you to get a celebration. Don't be afraid to speak your voice. If you have to speak your voice, whether it's letting somebody in or cutting them out, the message here is do what you have to do. Choose this for what's good for you. If you want a celebration, speak and communicate to them. If you want to reach a celebration and you want to release a situation, maybe the message for others of you is cut them out. Some of you, it's go towards them. Some of you, it's cut them out, Pisces. Okay. A lot of you, I hate to just do this, but a lot of you, it's say goodbye. For you to have the 7 of Swords, the Death card, and to have the Tower in the middle of my reading, it's say goodbye. That's what I get. So there's more goodbyes than reconciliation energy in that reading. That was my reading for all of the signs. Aries, you have a reading on a different video. I hope you guys all have a good day. I do have to tend to family business, and I will see everybody later. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you later.